Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. Conservation has played a significant role in the work we've done in the Department of Natural Resources over the last 6 years. As I move towards the final days or period of time serving as an elected official, it is something that I look back on and am very proud of. We did significant work to protect and preserve a significantly large area in the province of New Brunswick. But immediately upon doing that, you ask yourself, what is next? And how do we make sure that this is the progressive realization of the worthy ideal of protecting and preserving land? When you start talking in terms of traditional and typical ways of preserving land, it's block it, protect it, and move on. But limited to the space that we have in the geographical area of the province of New Brunswick, once you move to the point of doubling land, it starts to get to the point where you need to get creative. We said after we doubled the protected land in the province of New Brunswick that we weren't done and that it was going to be an ongoing process. Well, a lot of times people ask, how are you going to do that? Well, it involves creativity, it involves a willing government, it involves a willing staff, it involves partnerships with Indigenous, it involves partnerships with non-government organizations who are committed to conservation, and a whole lot of creativity. And last Friday, I had the benefit and opportunity and the privilege to stand on a 167-acre area in Grand Bay Westfield, the former Lone Water Farm location. There was an addiction treatment center in years gone by that had ultimately wound up in a position where it was in the possession of the province. And we saw that if we are going to continue to move forward with protecting and conserving land, we need to find pieces of property exactly like this. It is beautiful. It is on the convergence of a couple of different river systems, diverse wood species, and it's actually ideal habitat for a number of species that are at risk. And it is the perfect example how, bit by bit, we can continue to move forward protecting and preserving land. We were fortunate to have mayors and councillors there, elected officials, might have even had the Speaker of the House attend there as it's his home base, and it was very proud to stand there. Not only that, there was almost 100 people from the local area that stood and said, you're doing the right thing. And quite frankly, you're never doing the wrong thing when you're doing the right thing. And hopefully we've created a culture that'll continue long into the future of protecting and preserving land in New Brunswick. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.